I just witnessed the best women's competition of all time, and I thought, will the girls ever jump higher than the guys? Oh, and we'll talk about the Kentucky camp. We talk everything pole vault. Welcome to the pole vault vlog. I'm Shawn Francis. Got a quick question for you. If Shawn has 2 jelly beans and you give him 6 jelly beans, what does Shawn have? Diabetes. I'm gonna have diabetes. Commercial time, everybody loves commercial time. Yeah! If you would like to be a member of Team Hoot, just head over to team-hoot.com and sign up. It's free. I'd love to have you on my team. Biggity bam. So the vlogs are ending August 1st. I will make this one. Well, then I'll make one more because I'm one behind on the vlogs, and I'll make one vlog explaining the future of this. So if you guys want to join the conversation, head over to patreon.com/teamhoot and see what you can do. Sorry to say it, this is what happened. So, yeah, yeah. Alright, that's it for commercials. Alright, so for the rest of the pole vault vlog, we will talk about 3 more things. We will talk about the Kentucky camp. You're going to want to watch this.
The best female vault comp of all time.
You'll want to watch that too. And we'll review some videos. Now, before we start, some of you are aware with my history of dancing with depression. And I fell into a pretty big funk right before this camp, and I almost canceled it. And then I kept having this thought, if I'm dancing with depression my entire life, then I was going to choose to be the lead instead of let depression dictate how I was going to do it by having a fear of maybe it engulfing me during this camp. It was hard for me mentally to make that choice, but I know a lot of you have contacted me because you have mental health struggles, and this is part of it. I think it's important to talk about it. So, I'm alright guys, don't you worry, but let's get into this vlog. Alright, so Ray Sabatini built a pole vault facility in his backyard. Those moles get the best of you sometimes.
They drive me out of my mind. I mean, you can hit anything with a shotgun.
So we just left the house, which is up there. Here's how they have it set up. Come down this road, and right around that corner is the pole vault facility. Pretty, I'll give you guys a tour. This is the camp crew. We haven't started yet. We're still getting to know each other. They're giving me a tour of the place. If they're really bad and their plants are late, we put them in there. Fridge. His own sink in his facility. I think this cooks just straight corn. It's a lot of corn. Bathroom area. Storage area. Laundry, bamboo poles. Cool. About 130 feet of runway. This is wood, broom, cleaning stuff, tools. All right, let's do the part you guys really care about, not this stuff. He told me he uses this net for shot put, discus, probably not shot put, trapeze, tailwind generator. Swing up rack, kind of fun. Squat rack, weights. Chairs, more weights, tailwind generator. Super secret chalk. Ring, there's another ring, there's another ring. TV connected to a camera up there. There's another camera right there. And Ray uses his computer with an iPad to hook up there so he can film a vault, and then you can review it on the TV. High bar.
You have to zoom a long way to get out of me, baby.
Almost a whole group jumped a PR by the end of camp, which blew my mind and made it really, really fun.
Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you are meant for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you are. I'm madly in love with you.
Snalia. Tell everyone in the vlog, rule number 1.
Don't let go of your pole.
Good, all right. She did not let go, and she landed safely and even had enough time to do a flip. Good job. We even had a first timer, and we got her over 8-3. Needless to say, I always say this, but I think I had more fun than the vaulters did. The enthusiasm that you guys bring to pole vault paints me with that enthusiasm, and I go home enthusiastic and reminds me why I love the sport in the first place. So, thank you guys. Oh snap! Who's that lady with the baby? Oh, that's 2012 Olympian Becky Holliday, who coaches at Kentucky Athlete Athletics and worked with Earl Bell for years. Now, Becky would feel weird about this, but I still have a little fangirl when I see her, because Becky Holliday, I watched her videos when I was trying to learn how to pole vault. So it was an extra special treat when she took me paddleboarding. We had a really deep, awesome discussion about stuff, including some of this mental health stuff I'm talking about. Then she took me Kentucky tree jumping.
Becky Holliday jumping out of trees. I don't know if this is a tire or a shoe, but I'm afraid to investigate what I'm stepping on over here.
This whole tree is not being
Everybody's at the record hop, rocking at the record hop. Rocking at the.
Yeah, that was straight up to the knees and balls. It does feel like I just pooped my pants.
any time in your life where it's like appropriate to shoot your pants. It's right there.
Yeah, totally.
Mud.
I just added to the mud.
Now, while we were out there, Ray was in the kitchen cooking, and a little bit about Ray. Now, Ray worked in corrections most of his life, and you can tell, but he has this tough exterior, like a no bullshit type of guy. But this drops away the moment he starts talking about cooking. He talked about where his love for cooking came from when his aunts would have him in the kitchen. He also explained to me that his favorite thing to cook is bread. And then he said bread is like life. If you take care of bread, it turns out great. But if you ignore it and not give it the love it deserves... Now, I have this theory that anytime anyone compares their hobby with life, and they found that thing that everybody's always looking for. Oh, but then he told me he doesn't like cooking fish because he doesn't like cooking anything you can't lick off your fingers. Never thought of that before. Day 2, we finished it off with the more advanced crew.
This is my personal favorite thing to do at camps, is have everyone do duck walks. Make them run really tall and make it so that we don't have any of that Go deep, go deep. Oh, we ended on a make. I told you if you'd go deep. Yes!
Oh, you guys are fun. It was awesome. Thank you guys for the great trip and proving that it was a good idea going down there, not sticking at home trying to hide from my depression stuff. Thanks for the good vibes.
This is called trick pole vaulting. So here's kind of the idea. He's gonna run down the runway. He's gonna be holding the pole, but chuck it to him, and he's gonna grab it and pole vault over a... I don't know about this. I don't know if it's gonna work.
1, 2, 3, do it!
Let's talk about the best female competition of all time. In the Monaco Diamond League meet, 8 women jumped over 475. 8 of them did that. Just this year, we have 5 women over 490. 10 years ago, I was getting a lot of crap for this, but the girls are separated by roughly a meter, right? Being a part of the 5 meter club on the women's side is like, being a part of the 6 meter club on the guys' side is like, oh my god, you guys are legends. That's instant legend status. 5 meters for girls, 6 meters for guys. Now, the world record for men right now is 6'16", and for girls, it's 5'06". That's only 10 centimeters off. That's roughly 3 inches in American talk. Fiberglass poles were introduced in the late 50s. Let's just round up and say like 59. That's late 50s, right? Are you guys on board with me? Thank you. And the world record was broken in 2014 by Renaud Lavillenie. So it took roughly 55 years to get to 616 when fiberglass poles were introduced. 55 years. Hello, this is how you also wave, or if I'm trying to catch something. Now the first world championships for women, because women's pole vault is still relatively new, was in 1999. Their world record was broken in 2009 at 5:06. No, that took exactly 10 years. That took 10 years only to get to that world record. And then it started getting me thinking, what do you guys think? Do you think the meter perspective is fair, or do you think girls are gonna out jump that or never get to that meter perspective? Will girls out vault the guys, and when? When do you think that'll happen? Or if you don't think it's gonna happen, why don't you think it's gonna happen? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah. Let's review some videos. The first video is of John, and John's jump is awesome. Plant is great. I love the plant, the timing of it. Really, the big thing I told him is he's a little passive in throwing these arms. So the way I look at it is the arms and the legs work as a whole, right? They work together. So if you just let your legs swing through, like you're missing a lot of energy there. And by throwing the arms and swinging off the arms or swinging off the top hand, it makes that bottom leg stay a lot longer too. So it's kind of like a win-win there. So I gave him that cue with the old swunch video, and then he said he was already making some pretty big progress on there, because that getting stuck in the bucket thing's kind of rough. So by getting those hips up higher with that swunch video that I made a while back, ooh, that vault's gonna be gorgeous. All right, this is Dusty. Dusty, this is probably one of my favorite videos I've gotten this week, because his jump looks amazing. Like, look how fast he is. Speed is good, dropping the pole, arms up pretty good, and then yeah, so the biggest thing I saw, and a lot of coaches would catch this too, is right about, so if we're watching, then he pulls really hard with that top arm, and when I sent him the email, I was like, man, just keep that top arm straight. Like if the elbow bends, the power ends, we're losing all the energy out of the pole, right into that elbow. And he goes, well, when I keep my arm straight, I hit the crossbar on the way up. I don't know what to do after that. I was like, oh my goodness, you already know that, just go up a pole. Like that's prime time, go up a pole, which is awesome. And then when he told me he tried this, like he kept his arm straight and went up a pole, everything was going great. So yeah, this is just one of those things where you're still a baby and learning this event, man. And I love it. Like it made me really happy. Because that's gonna be huge for you. So you guys, never make your technique worse to save a bar. Always grab the next tool. If at the very least, if you don't have the next tool or the next pole, make your run a little shorter, and that's a way to do it. Don't ever make your technique bad to save a jump, because it's gonna be way harder to fix it down the road. All right, and last but not least, this is Alexander, and Alexander told me he really wants to work on his swing and keeping his legs together at top and anything else I have for him. And I really like his jump, so my trick for the swing has and continues to be, I stole it from Coach Rick, and it seems to work so well with a bunch of vaulters. But if you try and kick the box, your leg will stay long. It just gives you something to shoot for. So if you have something to kick, it makes you stay long. And it's the same as putting pressure on your top hand or swinging off your top arm. All those things are just different ways of saying the same thing that we want. Number two, with the top arm, it's just he's coming off the top early, so I sent him those Caroline White drills. So if we watch, what I really like about those Caroline White drills is this works actually, hand in hand. Right. Arm straight. As soon as we pull it, elbow bends, power ends. We start shooting straight off the pole. Now if he kept that arm straight, he would keep swinging up to the top of the pole up here, and his feet would cover the top, and that's where that hula hoop kind of drill talks about that we're talking about. And he would pop off right at the top of the pole. So I sent him the Caroline White drills just to get used to thinking about keeping that arm straight longer until you make contact with your legs, and good things happen. Those Caroline White drills, man, she's so smart. So yeah, that's what I said. Good jump, man. Thanks for sending videos, guys. You guys are awesome. If you would like your video reviewed, head to team-hoot.com/gear and I will review your video. I want to give you a huge shout out to the Patreon members. All of you have kept the blog going. And a special thank you to the tier 3 and higher people. If you go to tier 3 or higher, you get your name in the blog. Which are these names floating around through the screen right now? I don't even know which way or direction they're coming, but you guys have a special place in my heart and this vlog right here where your name is forever. So there are 2 vlogs left. There's this one that doesn't count as one. I will do Moberly and talk about what happened in Moberly, Missouri. I still can't say it, and I even went there. Vault Haven. I came back from Vault Haven. Yeah, I should have been saying that the whole. And then I'll make a little update vlog that just kind of shows you guys and talks about the direction of these and what the Patreon members decide. So if you want to be a part of that decision, head over to patreon.com/teamhoot and Let me know what you think. Guys, there are many ways to pole vault. If anyone tells you that they have it figured out, do not listen to them because nobody has the sport figured out. Try what works best for you and then roll with it. And if you find something that doesn't work, try something else. Guys, life is meant to be experienced and curiosity will get you there. I will see you guys next vlog. Beep.
All right, new chalk company is coming out soon. I can't tell the exact date yet. This is the tester, might be the final product, might be the second to the final product, but this is what the can's gonna look like. So the idea is spray chalk. Comes out liquid. It's pretty cool, right? This stuff, guys, go follow them right now. You won't regret it. Wore them out. It means we did our job, right? We did it good.